Episode 142 is here as we talk about Batgirl, Morbius, Moon Knight, question mark? Well, you have to find out in this episode of The Councilmen.
Welcome back to another episode of the Councilmen. This will be our 142nd episode. Yes, today we got the usual. We got Albert, we got Kelvin, Ariq, and Teguh, which is apparently his placeholder name. So Teguh is a fake name. I see.
It was all a lie.
Apaan sih?
With all the
Actually,
lie.
I want to comment. When is Albert in the intro? Like, he sounded so done with it.
And depressed, yeah.
I don't want to continue the
I don't want-
compliment anymore.
I-
We've
I
done
cannot-
100-something episodes.
I cannot
I'm
yell. I
depressed.
cannot yell today. Usually I use my yell voice, but now it will hurt
Yeah.
my throat. Saving.
That's what we say here. Yeah. Morning Teguh and friends. Yeah. Morning to you too.
Morning.
Right? Well, yeah, morning. Well, it's night for us. But yeah, so yeah, today we got a few topics to talk about. Of course, we'll start off with our usual weekly watchies. And then we go no, we'll probably talk about Moon Knight's trailer. Yeah. Moon Knight's trailer got a trailer. Some news about
Trailer
Morbius,
for the
and
trailer.
then we talk a
Mhm.
little bit about Batgirl new costume as you see it in the thumbnail. Yeah. Flash, and then rumors of Flash erasing Snyderverse, and also Keaton is the main Batman in DCEU. What happened to Batfleck? Right? Too violent. But yeah. Uh, so yeah, that's basically the rundown of what we're going to do today. But yeah. For that, Albert, do you have any interesting Mike story you want to share?
No, I don't. I would not like that. I would not like to share. it.
Okay, let's get into
Okay,
the
alright.
It's a private matter.
Alright,
Private
sure.
matter.
Go. I like your. I like.
privilege.
I like your green screen. Go. Looks nice.
Yeah, I know. I was browsing through the options and I noticed this. So you know what?
Why is it so clean on your screen? Usually it's not very clean whenever some other people use it.
Is it there?
Maybe it's
Oh,
because
yeah.
there's
Nothing
literally
in
nothing
Teguh's
else
background.
behind.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing else in your background, so it's like clean.
Well,
Yeah, a
it's
few
still
days ago,
struggling a bit, but
I'm just going to say a quick story that a few days ago I accidentally rubbed chili to my eyes. It hurt.
Maybe you shouldn't say rub chili to your eyes, Kelvin, because that sounds like
That's
you just
true.
grabbed the chili and just
Yeah, I just kind of grab some chilies and just like mash it to my eyes. As you do on a normal Thursday.
Specifically on a Thursday.
Yeah, on a normal Thursday, that's what you do. Now, yeah, I was cooking, right? I'm like, you know what? Let's put some spices, some chili. It's one of those dried chili stuff, so you're supposed to like. Usually, most people cut it with like scissors, kind of thing, right? But then I'm like, scissors too far away, so I just kind of used my hand and crushed it. Just like mash it with my hand and put it around. Then I'm super hungry, so I just start eating, and I'm like, oh, I'm done eating. Okay, put the plate in the sink, and I'm like, I'm kind of tired. I rub my eyes, and I didn't wash my hands after crushing those chilies because I was super hungry.
That's
And then
Kelvin
once I rubbed my
jumped onto
eyes,
Discord and said, Rick, I cannot play Monster Hunter Rise. I can't see.
that is after I woke up. But yeah, I rubbed my eyes. And I'm like, oh my god, I forgot about this, and quickly blindly put the stuff in the sink, and then I'm like, oh god, it's too hot, right? So I, cold water onto my hand, and I was thinking like, oh, cold water would help. I splash it to my eyes, and I'm like, the instant I do that, then I remember, wait, no, adding water to spice would just make it even worse. It will spread. It will spread the spiciness, I guess. So yeah, then my
Spice.
whole eyeball kind of just hurt. And then I just kind of like, hey, you know what, screw this. Good thing I had a ice pack kind of thing. I just goes to my room, lay down, put it on my eyes, and eventually I fell asleep and for like I woke up at midnight. Then I'd be like, my eyes are still red and kind of swollen. Then I went to Discord and I'm like, I can't play Monster Hunter Rise. I
I'm
went
legally
blind.
blind.
Maybe that could have been my Matt Murdock story. You know, that's how I got my powers.
Because you rub chill. Yeah, that is my favorite. You guys watch Hot Ones, the Sean Evans one.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite thing. Whenever a celebrity almost rub their eyes, like, oh, don't put your hand around your eyes. Oh yeah, people forget to do that. I remember.
Yeah, that's
And-
some. It's kind of subconscious sometimes. Unconsciously, you kind of just did it. Kind of like, oh, my eyes itches. You naturally just, and you're like, oh no, oh no.
No, it's even worse. It's even worse when you're cutting onions because your eyes is like tearing up, so you gotta wipe it. But then you were
Ah.
just cutting onions, so yeah.
Yeah. Was that I heard a story from my friend, like when I was telling him this story. Apparently something similar happened to him, but instead of rubbing his eyes, he went to the toilet and pee.
He was rubbing. So he was
Nothing wrong
rubbing
with that.
as Fred says here.
Yeah,
Was he
but-
rubbing that?
So yeah,
Wow, Fred. Wow, Fred.
it did not happen to me. It did happen to one of my friends. I'll tell you that. But yeah, yeah. He took me. He told me it wasn't a pleasant experience. He poured like a quarter carton of milk onto it.
A quarter carton.
Easy
That,
pain.
that damn. That is a lot of milk.
That's a lot of. There was a lot of milk.
It is. It's a lot. Of milk.
Yep. There you go. That's what happened. Yeah.
All right, you
pretty
wanna
much that.
wanna
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that this is
Oh,
this stream is about movies, not about rubbing eyeballs.
I just want
Yeah,
to
Kelvin,
share some
wait
of
to
my,
take over the show.
ball rubbing story.
Oh.
Ball rub.
Ball rubbing story.
Share us your your stories of. No, never mind, don't do that.
No, please,
Don't
please,
do that.
please don't. I don't want to hear people rub their balls.
But yeah, all right. So yeah, let's get back on track, I suppose. Where let's start off with our well now usual stuff, I guess. Our weekly watchies. Cheese. Oh yeah. So I think Ariq watched a pretty good movie this week. So Ariq, why don't you start first this time?
Yeah, I already told Kelvin this. I think
Oh
Teguh
wait.
was there,
Also,
but
the chat, share what you watch this movie. Like usual.
oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the chat has watched this movie. You know how
Everyone
our
watched
chat is
this movie.
more.
I feel like.
Yeah, everyone. The chat is more knowledgeable than we are, so I'm pretty sure they have watched this movie. But yeah, no, I finally got into watching the Joaquin Phoenix Joker or the Joker. I'm not so sure what the title is. I think it's just
Things
Joker.
the Joker.
Joker.
Yeah.
There's no the.
Is there
There's
no
no
the?
the, right?
Oh,
It's
okay.
just
Oh,
Joker.
it's just Joker. Damn. Okay.
I-
So I finally
Saving
got to
sequel.
watch that.
I had to remember it for trivia because they take away points if I put the.
Oh, really?
really?
That's not fair.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's
Fair,
it's like the Age of
I
17.
mean,
and
it's kind
Edge
of fair. It's like
17.
Suicide Squad and the Suicide Squad.
The Suicide
It's
Squad,
Very
yeah.
different movies.
Very different. but
That is true.
But yeah, I finally got to watch Joker. What is it? The reason I watched is because I think we were like, it was a week after our draft episode, right?
I
And
think so, yeah.
one of the movies I chose, but I think I gave away to Kelvin. Is it?
Oh yeah,
it
the
was
Joaquin
direct-
Phoenix one. The one
Yeah,
with
it's
the Joaquin
directed
Phoenix.
by the same guy, right?
Disappointment Boulevard.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah.
not directed by the same guy. It's just Joaquin Phoenix is in both movies.
Oh, is it? How was it?
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
confused.
No. Disappointment Boulevard is the one directed by
Ari Aster.
the
Oh, okay, never mind.
hereditary dude and Midsommar.
Ari
Yeah.
Aster.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because of that pick of because of that pick of movies, I was like, you know what? I want to know what like kind of you know, I guess something like a similar vibe. What kind of movie is this like? And the closest approximation to that is Joker. And
Okay.
I've never watched it since 2019. I know everyone went nuts about it, like, oh, Parasite, Joker, the best movies ever. And I'm just like,
I remember that rant. Oh
Yeah, I
man.
remember
yeah,
that. Man,
yeah.
that trend was. Mwah.
We're talking about the same guy, right? We're talking about the
Yeah,
same guy.
I think we're all talking about the same guy.
But yeah,
Shout
so I
out to
finally got
you,
around to
guy
watch
who
it.
no one remembers the name of, but we remember your rant.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eric.
Yes. So I got around to watching the movie, and yeah, it was actually, yeah. I can't say much about it. It's an extremely great movie. Like the acting from Joaquin Phoenix, I really like
Super.
the character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how, like, I don't know, just is it realistic? Not necessarily realistic is the right word. It's just like, I don't know. Like when I watched it, like I didn't actually think it was, a comic book movie, because it's just had like the real world feeling to it, with all
Yeah,
the,
that's true.
what is it, that society thing, and all the uh
Yeah.
and all that development. And also I finally get to experience the memes firsthand. It's like, oh,
Oh, the you wouldn't get it.
you wouldn't get it.
And then
What
what's
if
the
you
name?
take a mentally deranged man and make fun of him? You get what you effing deserve to.
And then the one where
Yeah,
he
that
got
was
hit in the
brutal.
taxi.
Oh, yeah. It's just him getting hit. Oh, I don't have your Instagram. I don't have it open. I mean, but it's, the
Oh,
dads on
oh,
the
oh.
stairs. So
Dance on the
like
stairs.
that full
Yeah.
sequence. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I finally get to watch the full thing. So yeah, that
Alright,
was
watch
an
it for the
extremely great
memes.
movie. That was not for it's not just for the views. I'm a bit curious. I've always wanted to watch it, but I think back in 2019 I didn't have access to Netflix. I was a peasant basically. No Netflix, imagine that.
I remember I went to the cinema alone to watch Joker because I just like no one was that
Cause
interested, and
you're
I'm like, screw it, and I
is
just
that
went alone.
is that your Joker? Is that your Joker origin story? No one wants to be your friend, and then you
Nobody wants to be with you, so you watch Joker
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to
first.
watch with me. No,
Wait, has
but yeah,
everyone here actually watched Joker, including Teguh?
I don't
No, I
think
haven't
Teguh
seen
watched
it.
it. Oh,
He
okay.
hasn't watched. Actually,
But yeah, like again, the not the Joker. Joker, the movie is like it's really much of a character. Joaquin Phoenix character study of Joker. I guess.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I think what I like about the movies as well is that it's not actually complicated to like follow or understand. It's actually very simple, like
It's
how the
pretty much
story
simple.
plays out.
Again, it's
It is.
just following one dude who has a really, really rough week.
Oh yeah, basically, basically, yeah.
Basically, the premise of it is that it's like Joker.
Wait,
Uh,
I'm
had a
still, but
really
there's
rough.
this one part I'm confused about it. It's not really the whole story. It's like this one bit. Like, is he actually the son of Thomas Wayne? Or that's a spoiler,
No,
rather.
he's not.
Sorry
He's
about
not.
that.
He's not.
So it's not right. It's just all
He's not.
made up.
It's all made up by I think his mother or something, Penny Fleck. Yeah.
Well, I don't think
Uh,
it was. Is it confirmed? Well, her mother is delusional, so his mother is delusional. I don't know if it's actually true or not. I don't
well,
remember that part of this
all
film.
I remember is that
I haven't rewatched it
once
since.
Joker what's his name got the records from the orphanage, I think. Yeah, and then like it shows
Mental
that.
hospital?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
was
the
at the
mental
mental
hospital.
hospital. Yeah, one of those. Yeah. What's his name? They doesn't have the what's his name? Oh no, he pulled up the record and it's like Penny Fleck is his mother kind of thing, but then he was abused by her.
Oh,
By
by her like boyfriend or
by her
stepdad or
I
something.
think yeah, something like
Right,
that.
but I thought she was abused by um Wayne,
Bruce Wayne.
and that and Wayne, and since Wayne have so much money and power, he is able to delete that record.
No, I thought that was part of a delusion that she's
See, I
like
don't
she
I
has a
don't think
relation.
I don't think they ever confirm or deny that.
That's
I
true. I mean
thought I
like
thought I
the
don't know.
whole to what I remember, that's part of the
Maybe it
delusion.
is. Maybe it is.
It's been a while since I last watched it, so I
Yeah,
might be
it's been
wrong
a while
again.
since you guys actually
Yeah.
watched it.
I might be wrong.
Yeah, that was the only part I was a bit confused. So just making
Eh,
sure. So I guess he's not basically he's not
Yeah,
Thomas Wayne's.
in the chat, if you guys know, can you guys confirm it for
Yeah,
us?
can you guys help me out
Yeah.
here? Make some sense.
You guys don't remember, But the
Help me
overall,
make
is
some
like
sense.
Joaquin Phoenix performance is just really great in that
It's
one.
it's amazing. I love his performance. It
Yeah,
was
and
incredible
This-
acting.
the
I
score by
love the fact that what's the name the laughing thing, they make it because of real life disorder stuff, instead of like him being manic, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, I like that part
I,
of it,
I
honestly.
like I like the memes that came out of it when someone edited Seth Rogen's laugh to the Joker movie instead.
I think that'll make the movie a lot creepier.
It's so much better. No, I like
Yeah.
one last thing. I like Hildur Guðnadóttir. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's the composer. She won the
Mhm.
Oscar for it. Her score is awesome for that film.
Yeah, to be honest, I've
I don't
actually heard
remember.
the score many times before, but out of context and like for those dumb memes. Then I realized, wait a minute, it's from this movie all along. that
The
that was
only one
a
I
revelation.
the only one I remember is like one of the song they use is like like rock and roll part something. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's the one just for the guitar thing. That one was pretty neat. But that's all I remember. But yeah, overall, Joker. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. Yeah.
A great movie.
It's an
Well, now
amazing
next week
movie, I
I'm
would
gonna
say.
try to watch
It's-
Parasite just because
it's
I want to keep
good.
up with the 2019. I got left
Yeah,
behind.
yeah. Wait, you know what? Get back to it next week for
Yeah.
next week episode. Like, tell us, who do you think should really win the 2019 Oscar?
2 years later,
Yeah,
no, not
yeah.
2 years.
Can I
3
say
years later,
if we're talking about 2019 Oscar, can I also put in a request?
What is it?
Kelvin, Little Women.
I did watch Little Women. It's just a
You
year
watched
late.
2018. Now we're talking about 2019.
Yeah,
Okay,
I told you, I
I'll
watched a
watch
year
Little
late.
Women as well. Just
Rub it
wait,
in on
maybe I should
Kelvin.
watch both Little
I
Women.
might
wanna
I
see
might want to
Kelvin's
rewatch
version.
Little Women. It's been a while. I really like
What?
I
it.
don't watch the real one and Kelvin's version.
Watch my version first, then watch the real one. Okay.
I still don't know
Then
how
watch
you're
the
able to
2019
find
one.
Kelvin's version.
Let's call it the
2018
Kelvin cut.
The
Little
Kelvin cut.
Calvin cut. Little Woman Calvin cut. Oh no.
Kelvin cut. Yeah. Yeah, that's my plans for next week. I'll
Alright,
watch.
alright. So yeah, looking forward to it, Rick, honestly. Yeah. Alright, so that's I'm assuming I'll watch a lot of movies, so
I'll talk about one thing in particular.
alright, go ahead.
It started like, did it started 2 weeks ago or did it started this week? Started roughly half a week ago, but continuing to this week. I started watching the Herbie franchise, the older ones.
Oh wow! Before
Wow,
Polly
okay.
Loaded?
Herbie franchise.
So I watched The Love Bug from '68. I watched Herbie Writes Again '74. I watched Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo '77 and Herbie Goes Bananas 1980. They're shit.
Yeah,
They're real.
Straight up.
straight up.
I rather watch Twilight again before I watch Herbie.
Wow.
And again that's an exception for me because I weirdly like Twilight for some reason, even though I'm not the target audience, but I sort of like that and I can survive that film. Like I'm not dying inside when I watch Twilight, but I'm like Herbie's bad.
Herbie's just bad.
I'm looking forward to watch the 2005 one, the Lindsay Lohan one, because as I remember the one's good. This one, but the other ones are just like it's pretty awful. The first one is literally about a race. Like, well, that's not even about a race. The first one is about some guy finding Herbie in a dealership, and turns out his Herbie is alive. And then he used Herbie for a race. That's the first one, which is like, all right, it's okay. It's the comedy is all over the.
Lohan?
No, that's a remake.
Oh, that's a remake.
Or is it a sequel? I cannot tell. I think it's a remake. Cool, but yeah. This is the 68 one. It's pretty much the race at the very end is fine, but yeah, it's pretty much a comedy. The second one, Herbie Writes Again, gets even weirder. They try to lean on the comedy a bit more. It's about a realtor, I guess, or not exactly a realtor, a housing development kind of thing. There is one house left, which is from the first film, and that house doesn't want to move the tenant. and they try to get rid of that house because they want to build like
Oh no.
they want to build skyscrapers and shit. So they try to get rid of it. But the person who owns that house is the one who inherited Herbie. And then like eventually at the end of the film, it gets so weird to the point where the guy who is the boss of the housing development have a phobia of Herbie. He's like scared to his soul when he saw Herbie because Herbie is like just taunting him every time. That's
I would be scared. Not gonna lie, I would be scared. That's true.
and at one point in this film, Herbie climbs the side of the Golden Gate Bridge. So I'll just say that.
I remember seeing that in the like intro for Loaded.
The
Really?
Lindsay Lohan one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
in,
Lindsay
in
Lohan
Fully
one.
Loaded, like they show all like the like in like news clips, like they show scenes from the previous movies.
Yeah. Yeah, come to think of it, I think the intro in Lindsay Lohan's
So it
like
must so it's
Herbie,
a sequel then. That's not a remake.
yeah,
I guess.
yeah, it seems like it's taken from the old
It's
movie, so I think
it's the
like
same.
a-
It's the same like universe, and it's a
It's the same car.
continuation of everything, but they're resetting the story.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's the same car.
You are right.
Yeah,
It is a remake.
It's the
Wolf.
same car. It's the same car.
Yeah, the Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. It's a romance movie, but not between people, between cars.
Oh,
Herbie
I
fell in
sorry,
love
guys.
with another
Wait,
car.
is there another car that's alive?
I'll be honest, I couldn't tell if it was alive or people were being delusional. But the doors of the car opened itself at one point. So I was like,
Oh, that's when
okay,
it's
cool.
horny.
There was a scene
Voice them.
where Herbie opens his door and the girl car that Herbie likes also open its door. So it's like holding hands, but instead they're holding doors.
holding
And they-
doors.
And the people, the drivers of the respective cars were like, "Aw." While I am watching and I was like, huh.
Uh,
And finally, Herbie goes bananas. More like Herbie throwing bananas, because at one point Herbie was
Doesn't
throwing
have hands.
bananas.
He doesn't have hands.
Yeah, yes.
You don't need
But-
hands.
uh-huh.
There was a bunch of thieves, and Herbie was pelting bananas at the thieves by opening and flapping its hood and its doors.
I see.
Yes. This franchise is weird, man. It started off as a sports franchise and comedy. It became a sports horror with that Herbie phobia thing. It became a sports romance with the Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, and now sports whatever Goes Bananas is sports heist film. I guess I don't know.
Sports
heist.
heist film. Damn, alright. that took a weird turn for the Herbie.
A good thing we only watched the Lindsay Lohan one because that was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we only watched that one. Alright.
I feel like after watching this franchise soon, I should be diagnosed with Herbie phobia. You know.
Phobia.
Damn.
I'm afraid of
Albert
curbs.
see any similar car, he's like, he's
He
taunting
sees a
me.
he sees a VW Beetle and he's just like,
The only VW Beetle I'll stand for is Bumblebee.
Oh yeah, Bumblebee is a VW in the new one, right? Right.
Oh, alright.
And when the new but old one.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, alright. The Haley Storm one. Alright.
Haley Storm one, the Haley Storm one, yeah.
Alright, yeah. Before we get to me and Teguh, let's go to the chat first. Alright, so Samuel Stein said, Joker's pretty good. Yeah. And I watched Okja for the first time this week. Have you? I've seen Okja like many times,
have.
poster and everything. What is it about? Isn't it like
don't-
environmentalist or some shit?
Yes,
something like
I don't
that?
exactly remember. It's from the director. It's Bong Joon-ho, the director of Parasite. It's a Netflix movie. It's about. I think it's set in no, it's set in Korea. I guess Bong Joon-ho. It's about a person who owns a giant mutated pig hippo-looking creature, but it's like
Oh, what?
huge. I think it's supposed to be a pig, but the design is based off a giant hippo or whatever. And it's like about this owner's relationship with the pig, but people want to capture it and like make it food or something like that.
Like turn it into food.
Yeah, or something like that. It's I'm not doing justice with the plot, but I just remember that people are like, oh, you should turn. This is a food source. People are like running out of food or something, and this is a giant ass pig. We could eat it or whatever. So yeah.
Wait, is Okja like taking place in the future?
No.
I guess-
I think I just
You
think
never
it's,
specify.
yeah.
Okay.
It's just like another universe, I guess.
Alright, 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 alright.
Yeah,
Cool. Alright. Do
pretty good.
do you recommend us watching it?
I don't see why not. I like it.
Alright.
I
Okay.
know some people
alright,
love
alright.
it. So yeah.
Samuel Stein, do not remember the Joker.
That was
Don't
the
remember the
story I was
Joker
asking
thing
about.
at all. Yeah, yeah. When
It's been some time. It's fine. It's fine.
Fred Movies asks Teguh, what is on that TV behind Teguh?
I have
That's
no idea actually,
Kingsman.
Albert. What the hell is that?
That was used for a movie trivia battle. I tried to taunt my opponent. His favorite
Yep.
favorite film is Kingsman: The Secret Service, but he hate horror movies. So I put Freddy, Jason. I think there was Chucky and Texas Chainsaw Massacre in there.
I thought the middle one was like a character from Kingdom's Heart.
No, that's Jason Voorhees. So yeah. So I put those in there.
Alright, yeah. Oh, Retro Movies rewatch The Eternals.
Hooray!
Yeah. Goodbye.
Is it
It is on Disney. It's
do
on
you-
Disney
yeah.
Plus now.
Oh yeah, that's
Do your
true. Right?
opinion stays the same, or do you have newfound appreciation, or like any, or do you hate it even more now?
Yeah.
Tell
That would
us,
be
Retro
the-
Movies. Yeah. Cameron said, Joaquin Phoenix is really good at playing weird
Hi,
guys.
Cameron.
Weird
Yep.
guys.
That's
Pretty
true.
much. That's true. Yeah. Cole Sanders says, Karlov do be funny. Hello and welcome, Cole Sanders. I think this is his first
Hi,
time
Cole.
showing up here. Oh, is your friend
Okay.
as well?
Does
Yeah.
it Colonel Sanders or is it just?
It's not Colonel Sanders.
Cole can be
if-
short for
I'll let
Colin now.
I'll let Cole answer for that.
Okay.
Are you the
Okay.
descendant of Colonel Sanders, Cole?
Colin
I don't think we've
now.
Oh,
talked
this is a
about
crossover we all want. Herbie X Bumblebee crossover. Yeah. Bumblebee with
Okay.
Haley Seinfeld and Herbie with Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
they race.
Definitely. Yep. And then a wild Toretto appears. The surprise guest.
What? His VW buggy is different. It's a it's a Camaro. That's the difference.
Some outline said, better romance, Cars or Herbie?
Cars.
Cars, definitely Cars, right? It has to be.
Specifically
Herbie's
cars.
one. Herbie's one is just creepy, man.
Cameron Patterson replied, Cole O'Neill Sanders. So I think Ariq, your
Yeah,
suspicion is
See-
answered.
see, my
What's the
suspicion has been
secret?
answered.
What's the secret recipe to the KFC
Whole
fried chicken?
O'Neill's,
What did you
O'Neill's
know?
Sanders.
Alright. Alright, so yeah.
Wait,
Let's
no
move on
movies from you or
first, I
Teguh?
guess. Yeah, Teguh, did you watch any
Oh, no,
movies?
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Not another Gerard Butler. Are you sure?
Yeah, dude, you have like
No, I've kind of exhausted that.
I thought you have like 60 more Gerald Butler movies you should watch.
Can you actually watch him as a Scotsman, like in How to Train Your Dragon?
Damn.
Albert, yeah, I was
I don't
thinking
know
like
if
maybe we could talk about No Way Home maybe at the end.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like, we did get to discuss that.
Yeah,
Well,
later,
you guys
you know,
didn't.
kind of thing. Yeah, we'll just share our favorite scenes, I guess.
Cool.
Should we do
Cool.
it now
Cool.
or
Cool.
later?
Cool. Cool.
I'll just do it later.
I
See
don't-
if it's
can do it
see if it's
after.
running too long or not. I guess. Yeah.
We don't.
Alright.
We don't have a review this week.
Yeah,
right?
true. All right, yeah. So yeah, I guess since I didn't watch anything. Lastly, I watch something that just very recently came out from Netflix. It's called The House. It's called The House. Yeah. It's a stop motion animated movie, so it's. I was going to watch Coda, but yeah, like this week, and then I'm like, I open it, I just randomly open Netflix, and the first thing they featured is like The House. Then I see oh, stop motion. All right, I'm sorry, Coda.
Yeah, to be honest, it seems like you have like a thing for stop motions. Like you
He
watch
does.
Caroline and you watch.
I
you
mean,
watch the
it's
two
not
strings. I forgot
Caroline,
something and
it's
the two-
Coraline.
whatever.
But yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, and you watch. Is it Kubo and the two strings? Is that what it's
I
called?
did watch Kubo and the Two Strings, yeah.
Yeah, this seems like Kelvin has a thing for stop
I think
motion.
pretty
just like
much
anything.
at this point everyone knows. Like, I mean, stop motion animation, man. It's
Can,
it's
can you
rare
move
to
like
see
you're
them
in
now.
stop motion? Go to 15 frames per second right now. No, that doesn't work. That's still too smooth.
It's smooth. But yeah, The House is. I'll read the synopsis, I guess, from Letterboxd. It's an eccentric dark comedy directed by the by Emma DeSwaff and Mark Rolls. Yeah, basically had 3 directors in it. I have no idea who they are. But the house is
Let me check.
technically was it name pre-anthology kind of thing. So it's kind of like French Dispatch, where all of them are kind of anthology that doesn't really connect to each other. But in the case of the house, it like the story itself doesn't connect with each other, but there are aspects like for example, you saw a sewing machine kind of thing in the first anthology, then you'll see it again in the third one kind of thing, you know. But it's just kind of like the same stuff, I guess. But it's not really
Also,
like in the
like
same
Easter
universe or
eggs.
anything. Because literally, it's kind of like Easter eggs. Because literally in the first anthology is humans, and the second anthology is like a talking mouse. So
Yeah.
but one
Okay.
theme it got between the three is something to do with like building a house kind of thing. And sure, they say dark comedy, but boy, I only see the dark.
I did not laugh. There was no comedy.
I did
Damn.
not laugh. I was kind of like it's also honestly quite, I wouldn't say scary, more like it got a really creepy vibe. And it helps that it's stop motion. Especially in the first anthology, the first anthology one, the first part of it. I think that one out of the 3 was the best. Um and then the third one is kind of like a spiritual journey, I guess. The second one is good, but kind of weird as well. A
Yeah.
very weird ending, I guess, for the second one. But
I'm
honestly,
looking at the
it's a
I'm
good
looking at the
watch.
poster. It's very creepy.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
honestly,
pretty
they say it's
creepy.
dark comedy. I don't see no comedy. It's
It's
just
just
dark.
dark.
It's just dark. Here, can I? Are you guys gonna watch it, or should I say some
I
spoil?
mean,
I
I'm
guess
probably
kind of
not gonna
spoilery
watch it.
stuff. Yeah,
This
Albert, are
I'm
you going
Teguh,
to?
definitely not
Teguh,
gonna
Teguh
watch it.
I can
I have a
guarantee
feeling.
Teguh's not
Yeah,
gonna watch
Tegu's
it.
gonna watch it. How about Ariq and Albert, or in the chat as well?
I,
Can I
I
go
don't
to
think I'll watch
spoilers
it
or
like
no?
anytime soon. So
All right,
maybe a
You
bit
can
Albert.
longer
if you
then.
want to talk about it, I don't mind.
All right.
I might watch it. I
Basically,
might not. I don't know.
I mean, literally in the first in the first anthology, like
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert, yeah, for the house. Literally the kid's parents turns into a furniture and become part of the house, kind of thing.
Oh, that would be
While the
pretty
kids
damn. That's pretty dark.
watch in horror, kind of thing. No, it's like here. Should you just go into the story? I guess very quickly. All right. So the first story, literally a poor family kind of thing, and then a shady man, like in Shrek Forever After kind of thing. Lives That shady man lives in like a wagon in the middle of nowhere kind of thing. Make a contract with the dad, and it's like, I'll give you a house, but you don't have to pay. The only condition is that you have to move to the house and give me your old house, kind of thing. That's all they say. So like, right, let me move into a mansion. The dad says something along those lines. And then
Okay.
and then in those mansions, it's like, oh yeah, food is provided. Then it's like, yeah, like, oh yeah, here, I know you're as the mother, you want a sewing machine, so here's a sewing machine, kind of thing. So they basically give everything the parents wants, kind of thing. And then slowly they become part of the house, something like that. Yeah, it's just that. And then
So,
as the kids kind of watch in horror.
what do you actually get to see them turn into a chair or
uh
whatever?
at one point they were given like, here's a gift kind of thing, and they're given like clothings, but it's like those clothings are like furniture kind of thing, I guess. You don't get to see it, but at one point it's like the kids are lost in the house because the house is constantly changing, kind of thing. They got lost in the house, and at one point they're like, oh, this is the house, this is the room where my parents were. They went in and it's like, mommy, daddy, and then it's like they see them like, oh, why are they burning my toy, kind of thing. And then she walks by and she's like,
Is
and then
there a
suddenly like, I
moral
know.
to this story?
Uh,
I don't
don't
know.
take free houses.
Don't take free houses.
All I know is like the kid just kind of walks to the fireplace, and then suddenly like one of the chair talk to her like, Isabel,
Oh my God.
run away. And it's like, Daddy. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
that is
laughing.
dark.
It's creepy.
Kind of twisted, kind of twisted mind come up with this film.
Yeah, and then the kid ran away, kind of thing.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's just the first one. So yeah, go ahead and watch it. I guess if you guys are interested after I told you about the first anthology. The second and third one,
Interesting.
it's not as dark. That's all I can say. But it got weird. Not in a bad way. In a good way. In a good way. Definitely. Yeah. And stop motion is good. It's fun to watch. Give it makes it more creepy, I suppose. Creepier. Yeah, pretty much just that. That's all I watch. The house. Yeah. Alright.
Very good.
So oh wait, Samosan has a question in the chat. Has anyone saw Scream, the new one?
Or the new one, yeah.
I
No.
have not, because I want to rewatch all the other. Well, not rewatch. I need to rewatch the first one and watch the ones that I haven't seen yet before I go to this new one.
Is it not connected? It's a sequel, the new one?
Yeah, it's a sequel, but it's one of those things where they're being stupid and they name the sequel the same title as the first one.
Oh. Yeah.
Just like
That
how
is-
there are 3 movies in the Halloween franchise literally titled Halloween, and now they have Scream and the original Scream and the 5th Scream movie is both titled Scream. I don't know, man.
I actually should mention the only time I don't like Scream is from the fucking spoof apa this a scary,
Scary
movie,
movie.
or something.
Scary movies,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know the
Same.
word
And
is
I'm-
like what's that?
honestly, I never watched
Who's that?
Scream either. I only know the Scream going, what's up?
What's that?
That's my knowledge of the Scream. So if you guys say anything else about the Scream, no. That's
Honestly,
wrong.
that was our thing. Is like that shit's so old. Like damn, like I don't think kids nowadays even knows what it is.
What's up?
What's that?
Kind of a bit of tangent, but hearing that just reminds me of remember back then Annoying Orange.
Oh god.
The golden age of YouTube, I suppose. Hey Pear.
Yeah, golden age
What's
of YouTube
up?
before we existed. You know, it was a
Yep.
better platform.
We single-handedly made the whole platform.
we made it worse.
Hey man, we try our best. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our weekly watchies. Right, Albert, or do you have something else to say?
No, I got nothing else to say.
Alright.
Alright,
Alright, so yeah. Weekly watchies. So yeah, that's the end of that. So yeah. Cool. Ariq, so yeah. Really looking forward for next week's your weekly
Next
watch.
week, yep.
Your next
I'll
week
watch
weekly watches.
Parasite.
Dude, Korean movies are so cool.
Honestly,
dude.
yeah, they are. They're actually
Just look at
good. Like
Just look at Train to Busan.
Train
man.
to
They're-
Busan.
No,
What's the other one? Old
uh,
Boy. Old Boy was really good too. Yeah.
Actually, real quick, go back quickly watch just a little bit. I watched the film called Exit, which is I did like a movie swap thing with my friends for Christmas. I
Alright,
finally
yeah.
got to it. I watched Exit, Korean movie. It's basically the premise is very simple, but it's so cool. It's basically there is a bio weapon that was released in the middle of town in Korea. It's like a gas smoke that's going everywhere, and some people are able to run into safety and ask help. But this one group of mainly a dude and a lady and their family is like trapped in a building, and they basically have to parkour their way from one building to another to get to the highest building in the city to be able to get saved by the helicopter. It's
Damn.
awesome.
Neat.
It's emotional and it's awesome because it's literally parkour over from one building to another. It's crazy. So yeah,
Damn.
All right.
it's called Exit if anyone's curious.
Okay.
I've heard of it
Cameron Pratt-
actually.
Cameron Patterson said, everyone needs to watch Tetsuo, the Iron Man. I googled it just now, like literally just now. Man, that is some terrifying images.
I want to see now.
Just Google it, yeah. And also, Cam, I realized on Letterboxd, you watch Bell, that animated thing that Ariq watched.
Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah. Very
Yeah,
cool.
he seems to love it. So hey, Ariq
You gotta
gave a
check
good
it out.
suggestion.
What did I? Damn.
I'm assuming I'm just assuming he got it from Ariq. If not, then
True.
whoops.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys check it? Do you guys Google Tatsuo Darwin?
I did.
Nice.
Don't know
Yeah.
what I saw there.
Pretty disturbing. Alright, so yeah, let's move on, I guess, to the next one where we'll be talking about Moon Knight's teaser trailer. Yep.
Teaser trailer. Teaser.
Yes. Yeah, we
You're right,
not,
though. It is.
we're not going to say much about it because again the teaser trailer only lasts for like 15 seconds. Only lasts for 15 seconds, but we did see some new clips, I believe. Did we? Right, yeah. We did
think
see
a
some new
few, yeah.
clips. Yeah.
Yeah. Technically.
One of them that's pretty what you call that? Pretty eye-catching, I guess. I don't think we see it in the previous trailer where Moon Knight no, the human, whoever his name is, turning into Moon Knight kind of thing, with the costume and everything. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think
the
we've seen
morph
that on
thing.
the previous trailer, right? Yeah. So yeah, seeing that in the teaser trailer, that looks pretty cool. The way he put on his outfit, I guess.
Yeah, we saw what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Ethan Hawke. We saw Ethan Hawke in
That's true.
teaser trailer. He have long hair. Cool.
Mhm. Yeah. Who
That's
who
all
is Ethan
I have
Hawke
to say.
playing in Moon Knight?
I don't know. He might be playing the villain. He might be
Probably,
playing.
right?
He might be playing like. I want to say there is a villain called Bushmaster, or I'm just hallucinating.
Bushmaster.
I'm pretty sure
Bush.
there is.
Bushmaster?
I'm pretty sure there is.
What is Bushmaster?
Bushman.
master of the
Okay,
bush.
it's Bushman, not Bushmaster. It's
I guess he's just the man of the bush then.
Google, come on, man.
Bushmaster.
I want to know who Ethan Hawke is playing, and they're like, Ethan Hawke, we're playing Rando SP ...
I don't think they know. Yeah. Yeah, Bushman, not Bushmaster. Don't Google Bushmaster. I don't know what that is.
I feel like
Bushmaster.
Bushmaster.
Bushman.
Wasn't that like a
Great
the
name.
name for a helicopter or something?
I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking more.
It's the name of an assault rifle in Far Cry, but that's all I remember.
Oh wait, Bushmaster Firearms International.
It's a gun. The main bad guy is a gun. Just a walking gun. Like the one
There's
from Borderlands.
also a character in Luke Cage apparently.
What's called Bushmaster?
cool.
Oh, that's the Jamaican dude,
That's
isn't
why it's in my head.
it? Yeah, it's the Yaman, the Jamaica Nightshade reveal heel, whatever the fuck they said. I can't remember.
What?
So
I don't
Bushmaster
think I watched
and
enough.
Bushman are both there. That's why I knew about it. There you go. I wasn't
let's
hallucinating.
see.
Go Google Bushmaster. There you go now.
Go,
wait,
now you say go.
Go
Ah,
Google.
just don't
The
listen to Albert.
the one in Moon Knight is what? Bushman?
Master.
Bushman. Oh no.
Huh? Bushman or Bushmaster from?
Master. Oh, Moon Knight.
Master?
Moon Knight Bushman.
Moon Knight is
Bushman.
man.
So
Luke Cage is
Raoul.
Bushmaster.
I'm opening the wiki right now. Raoul Bushman. What is he? He is mercenary in Africa.
That's it. Just, yeah.
He is. As far as I know, he's one of the biggest villains for Moon Knight, or one of his first.
I'm trying to, man. I'm really trying here to find what he can do. Literally, his unusual features, facial tattoos.
That's not okay if you call it unusual.
It's a bit.
Wait, weapons. Razor sharp metal teeth. He bites.
Oh damn!
You tell me he hides in a bush and just bites people.
I don't think he hides in a bush.
Why would they call him the Bushman then, huh?
I think that's his crime. You know, he just kind of hides in bushes and just like people walk by, "Hi," bites your ankle.
That sounds like
I don't know if
tell us something your mom doesn't know.
I don't know if this is gonna be what Ethan Hawke is playing. This is gonna be so weird. It's
I don't want to see Ethan Hawke hiding in the bush and starts biting Moon Knight's ankle.
his name is Bushman because his last name is legit Bushman. It has nothing to do with him
Yeah.
hiding in a bush.
Well,
Oh,
now it
okay.
does.
No, it
Thank you.
does.
Thank
Because
you
we
for
say it does.
clarification.
Let's see. Weakness of.
Uh-huh.
What is his weakness? Food
What is it so
addiction.
specific?
Food
What
addiction.
addiction? What?
What website are you on, sir?
I'm on marvel.fandom.com. Raul Bushman, Earth 616. Well, under the influence of what is the truth? Oh, Moon Knight's foe. Whatever. Yeah. Well, under the influence of the truth, a character, Bushman admitted that he had developed an eating addiction to cope with feeling powerless against Moon Knight. This resulted in Bushman becoming overweight.
Why are we just laughing at this villain? We haven't even seen him yet.
I don't know.
Right?
It's probably not even. He's not probably not even playing this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not Ethan Hawke, but if he is in there, I want him to like, first episode he appear like ripped, swole AF kind of thing, and by the final episode he's just fat because he kept losing.
What has this become?
Because like if you literally Google the biggest Moon Knight villain, it's gonna be Bushman. So yeah.
Food addiction because he felt powerless against Moon Knight. Oh, that's why he had the razor sharp metal teeth so he can chew faster.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
okay.
Yeah,
This whole
you're.
segment just becomes a Bushman roast.
Yeah.
This dude's name is
We're not
Bushman.
selling this guy as a cool villain, are we?
We are not, but I am very interested to see if this is what you're going with in the series.
Kelvin, get a hold of yourself.
I can't imagine like him just like Moon Knight just kind of like has a cool transformation into his outfit like we see in the teaser trailer, and then we just see Bushman just kind of like smiles.
I like to imagine Bushman is that that meme where like Homer hides into a bush, but he instead is like coming out of it instead.
No. Pedro Pascal
Oh,
turns into
God.
the Moon Knight costume and is like, uh-oh. When he goes inside the bush.
He just hides in the bush like Homer does. Like,
Yeah.
well, we're roasting this guy just because he's called Bushman. But it's not necessarily a bad name. I mean, like I heard
It's not a
like,
bad name.
gun. There's guns called Bushman. Like that makes sense. Kelvin is like, haha, Bush.
Wait. Samuel Stein mentioned Bushman is actually really cool.
I know we keep roasting him for it. I mean, he sounds cool.
It's
He's
just
a
Kelvin's
mercenary,
Kelvin's headcanon. Yeah, he's a mercenary that used to work with Mark Spector, who's Moon Knight, and then like he's one of I think he is the reason why Moon Knight becomes Moon Knight because he beat the shit out of him when he haven't got the power yet, and then he got resurrected and he got it, and yeah,
And he got a food addiction.
sure.
Oh god damn it. I was just ruining your best villains. Like, everyone just like
he'd
some guys
hear-
like, oh, I really like Moon Knight and I really like Bushman. I wonder what the Councilman thoughts about it. Kelvin's just like, food addiction, what a fatty.
I'm sorry to any Bushman lovers there.
Bushman lovers. He's not a menu in Pizza Hut, Kelvin. Jeez. Bushman lover. He's joking.
Maybe we should just move on from Bushman.
I've been trying to push a conversation until when it comes back to it all.
Albert, push the conversation elsewhere. Push.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us have any other thoughts on the teaser trailer itself.
Nope.
But what are your thoughts on teaser trailer having teaser trailer? Do you like that? That this thing is
No.
like this has been happening for a
No.
while. I think that people are there's a teaser trailer for a teaser trailer. Do you like that that's happening or no?
No, what's the point?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
no.
get it.
so, yeah. What is
They're
the point?
they're they're promoting something that is supposed to promote the movie.
At one
Which-
point, there's going to be a teaser trailer for a teaser trailers.
Tomorrow, wait for the teaser. Wait, tomorrow, the official reveal for the reveal,
The official
of-
reveal. For
the official
reveal.
reveal of the trailer.
The trailer.
Oh, man.
Honestly, no, I hate these teaser trailers. Like, get to the point,
It's-
you know.
Um,
Oh man, but they did.
From a marketing perspective, is it beneficial?
It's beneficial for sure because man, we are talking about it.
Fair enough.
I guess.
well, I guess that's why. Well,
Fair enough.
something
Sure,
from how
not
every
in
movie
the,
needs a
not in
teaser.
the. I mean, not in the way they expected to be of us. Just talking about Bushman, but we are talking about it. It's working. Okay, yeah. But yeah, well, the teaser trailer will be out tomorrow, so we'll probably be talking about it next episode, I suppose. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's move on from Moon Knight into
Oh, not
another
funny, Kelvin.
into another Marvel stuff, but not really Marvel because it's Sony. Marbius. I was thinking of Paddington.
Paddington.
More.
Paddington?
I was going to say Marmalade, but then I was like Morbius.
Marmalade,
Morbius. Question.
Morbelade. Yeah, go on.
But yeah, basically what happened is that there's what's the name? Morbius will be delayed. Is there any confirmation until when it's delayed? Kind of forgot. Albert, do you have any?
No, he said it.
It's on
April
screen.
1st.
Oh, it's on screen. What? Oh. Morbius delayed to April 1st. Yeah. Ooh. So they're putting Morbius as a joke. It's on April.
This film is already a joke, and they're now
That's true.
confirming it.
Bat Vader.
Damn.
After the mention of Bat Vader, instant joke.
Never forget Bat Vader.
I think it's been a joke since its first production.
Yeah, true.
They should have been like when they announced the film, it was before COVID, right? And then
Mhm.
like after COVID hits, they should have been like, oh, the film got COVID-19, we cannot release it. Yes, the film got infected, so we cannot
Morbius
release
got
the
it.
film
The
itself.
character got it.
The whole film reel actually, we cannot use any of the tape because it got infected by the virus. That's the reason
But
for not getting
however,
released.
there is a saving grace to it of a rumor floating around, but I don't know. Well, let's say everyone's thought on this that Andrew Garfield might be in Morbius. What do you think about that?
I'm just kidding.
I don't think that's gonna
I
happen.
don't know. Like, what is he doing?
Yeah, what is he
the
doing
the
there?
rumor, because now we can
Yeah.
spoiler for Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh,
I think it's safe to say it's been
Yeah,
out
it's safe to say
for
right
quite
now,
some
yeah.
time. If not, then I'm sorry. But yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home, you saw Andrew Garfield. There has been rumors circling that Andrew Garfield might be back for another The Amazing Spider-Man 3, possibly because people adore his portrayal. And the rumor is that Amazing Spider-Man 3 is set in the same universe as Venom.
Yep.
It's also it's like cute and all because he never fought an alien and Venom's an alien, so Andrew Garfield gets to fight an alien now if that's true. So if it's true, Morbius in the trailer is like, I am Venom. He makes fun of it. So we're assuming he's in the same universe as Venom. Plus all the weird stuff that we saw in the trailer, like the Oscorp building and everything. So it could be the
Okay.
same universe. So if it's the same universe as Venom and Venom same universe as Andrew Garfield, so maybe they're in the same universe together.
So that's a theory.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a theory.
That's
That's
a
a theory. Yeah, not sold. I am not sold. I don't know what else to say, but other than I don't think it's true. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I don't think we're gonna see Andrew Garfield in this film, but I want to believe that Andrew Garfield and Venom is in the same universe. I want to believe that
That'll be pretty cool. You know. Again, I think it's like
because
yeah.
if
But,
again if Sony wants to make their own Spider-Man universe, they sort of need a Spider-Man, and might as
mhm.
well get Andrew
Might as
Garfield to
well.
sort of
Yeah.
establish.
True.
You know,
Yeah, and people adore him right now, especially after
Oh,
his
yeah.
amazing portrayal in No Way Home.
and Tick Tick Boom.
Yes, and
That
that.
I haven't and that yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, honestly, again, not much to talk about it. I think I don't know. Teguh, Ariq, you guys, no, a no on this theory, just like a maybe.
Even if I had an
I don't.
opinion, I really don't care.
That's just mean to you can't not care.
I know,
That's
right?
just mean to you. I don't know. I have a feeling like I don't know when. I don't think it's anything related to Spider-Man. I don't know why. Because
I don't know.
Morbius has never really been a Spider-Man villain, has he?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, sort of. They've crossed over. I don't really understand because again, Sony have the rights to Spider-Man universe, right? I don't understand why Morbius is part of the in that deal. Why that's part of the Spider-Man universe? Because that doesn't make
yep,
sense.
it's weird.
But if it is, then it must mean that they have crossover in the past that I'm not too much familiar with. But yeah,
What about this? Phantom Face bring up some points. What about Michael Keaton and that graffiti Toby Spidey in the trailer?
I'll address the graffiti Toby first. That could have
Okay.
been that could be easily CGI. It could be they could CGI that out, or it could be like um it could be they could CGI in the film. It could be CGI to become Garfield's suit instead of Toby's suit. I don't know. It could be
Easily
that.
change. Yeah, true.
Also,
Okay.
that's not a photograph. That's a graffiti. So it,
PT.
it doesn't it doesn't have to be accurate, right? It could be
Mm-hmm.
like maybe
Mm-hmm.
someone's interpretation of Spider-Man. He
And
just happened
yeah,
to look like
yeah.
Toby.
Toby's. Yeah.
And the Michael Keaton one, um, if it's playing Vulture, Alien Tombs, and it's not the MCU version, then easy variant. J.K.
Yeah.
Simmons plays J. Jonah Jameson in two different universes.
That's true. That's true. Okay. All right. All right. All right.
I rest my case.
Damn, Over just knows
Damn.
everything.
Um,
Watch him be
decisive.
wrong when the movie comes out.
Oh, let's hope that doesn't age like milk. Well, yeah. Again, I don't think we have much to say on this, so let's just move on to the next one, which is more saucy, I guess, more juicy. Which is right. No one, right? Agree? Yeah. I'm just assuming everyone
Nice.
agreeing with me. But yeah.
Yeah.
Next, let's
Yes.
talk about. Let's step away from Marvel, Sony stuff. You know, we too much of that already. So now let's jump into the DCEU stuff, which there's quite a lot, I guess. Bat Batgirl. Yeah, Batgirl. If you guys didn't know, a few days ago they show what's his name? Leslie Grace Batgirl costume reveal. Yes. Do you have the picture somewhere, Bert? Let me find
Working
it
on
real
it.
quick.
Working on. I'll work on it. You guys talk about it.
Yeah. Have everyone seen the costume? Ariq, Tago?
Yeah, I
Yes.
did. I saw the
Yeah.
costume.
All right. So
Mhm.
yeah. While Albert is looking up the what's the name? The image. Why don't you share your thoughts, Tago? Why don't you go ahead as the costume expert?
I'm not the costume expert.
You have a whole
Well,
military
somebody has to
costume.
be.
Well,
You have All right, Tago, go ahead.
Um, I'm not that. The thing is, I'm like probably the least invested in DC amongst all of us.
It doesn't matter if you're invested or not. Just
Yeah,
it's
so when
about
I saw
costume.
that, yeah, when I saw the costume, okay, there you go. I was looking for it on my phone. I don't know. I mean, like,
What is it?
I have
Thinking.
mixed feelings about it, I guess. Because, like,
Okay. Okay. Why?
to
Why
a
so? Why
certain
so?
extent, it looks cheap.
I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
blue
Okay.
and the gold is too shiny.
No, that's not really my complaint on it.
I
Okay,
mean,
go on.
like, I don't like the color combination as
Mhm.
well. It's just like, in terms of the design itself, like the material, I mean, I guess it's okay,
Alright.
but I'm okay with it. I'm hoping they clean it up a bit for the actual like series, but if this is actually like its final form, I don't know. Especially like seeing how lots of the other like
DCU
superhero
characters.
yeah superhero movies have been a lot more grounded in their costume. Well, I guess Marvel is now making them more comic accurate,
Man, this
but
is grounded technically.
yeah, but it's grounded, but it still doesn't feel.
I mean, they're trying to go for the more comic accurate, but it is
Yeah,
grounded.
yeah.
It is grounded, I would say. Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
How about
Yeah,
Ariq? How about Ariq?
Hmm? Yeah, it looks stupid.
Okay,
damn straight up.
Looks
straight up,
stupid. No,
straight up.
like no, actually, it's, as Teguh mentioned, yeah, it looks cheap. Look at it. It's like nylon that you get from the dollar store. And that,
Maybe it's handmade, man.
I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, to be honest, it does add more immersion to it. Like, oh, look, she probably made this on the go, cheap. It's not like maybe she didn't. I don't know her backstory. She didn't start off like a billionaire like Bruce Wayne did,
True.
right?
Yeah.
She's the daughter of Commissioner Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, there. You see, yeah. So
Yep.
obviously she doesn't have all that high tech gizmos and stuff. So I guess it does look. It makes
Gizmo.
sense if it would look cheap, but still doesn't change the fact that I don't like it. Look,
All
they
right.
did it right. Doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah. All right. All right.
This looks dumb. Looks
How
cheap.
about Albert?
So when I
Albert?
first saw it, when it was first revealed, I was like, "Shit, this is cool. I like the color palette. I like the cowl. The cowl looks cool."
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then and then it took me a while. I'm like, "Yeah, I can see why people don't like it. It does have that. It have this people saying it have CW vibes because
Yeah, I
like
was gonna say that. Yeah.
especially if you see
What's
the Arrow
CW?
costumes, the Arrow TV
Uh.
show costumes, and like
Oh, okay,
the
okay, yeah.
earlier
Yeah.
the earlier Flash costumes of like those just like the leathery feel of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just yeah, there is that to it, but then when you put it in the context of the quote of Batgirl Year One, meaning this is the first time out, it makes sense that this is
Makes
like, oh,
sense.
it's homemade. She just
Mm-hmm.
probably found a
Mhm.
leather jacket in her closet and decided to sew a
Put.
bat logo onto it and like whatever she have here with the belt and the cape.
Anyway.
So I was like, okay, that if that's the reasoning why it looks cheap, I can buy that. But yes, it does. It's not the most fine tune of everything, and it
Mhm.
also does remind me of the 1966 Batgirl costume just because of the color and like the style of it a little bit, and how like kind of goofy it is. But yeah,
All right. All right. Um. Yeah. Honestly, I know I put. I'm the one that choose. Yeah, I choose Batgirl in my draft, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this costume. Not gonna lie. Again, like, yeah, I agree with what people say that it got the CW costume vibe kind of thing. Yeah. I don't. But yeah, putting it into context of yeah, like Albert said, the Batgirl Year One thing, it makes a lot of sense why it would look like this. But again, just because it makes sense in the context, if you're talking strictly design, I do not really like it. Yeah, just mostly I don't know. I guess the material of it is what really sets me off. But I do agree that, but I do like the color palette kind of thing, just because it is because that's how Batgirl is mostly like purple, yellow kind of thing. So yeah,
Hmm.
I do like that they still go with that instead of if they go black color, which is like eh.
mm.
So yeah, I do like color palette that they're still following like in the comics kind of thing. So yeah, that's great. What's the name? Yeah, I agree with Albert. I like the cowl. It looks pretty cool. Yeah. Um, pretty much that I guess. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much that. Yeah. Not a huge fan of
Yeah,
it though.
I'm
Uh,
curious to see how it looks like on video.
mhm.
Um, like this is just a photo and everything, but yeah, it looks yeah,
Yeah.
it's not bad. I like that they gave her the red hair.
Yeah,
Was
that's true.
curious
That's
if they're
true.
gonna do it, but yeah,
Mm.
again,
Yeah. Let's go to
the cowl do look nice though.
The cowl is good. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the comments a little bit. Fat movies. The costume is fine. Yeah. Samostein, he likes it. I liked it. The color pops. Yeah, I agree. I think I don't know, me and Albert at least, we agree that we like the color because, mostly because it is, what's the name? For me, mostly because it is comic accurate kind of thing. Yeah, Teguh, not a huge fan of it, I guess.
No, no. I mean, and this is coming from like, someone
Someone
who
that
doesn't
doesn't
follow
care.
the comics, right? So I don't think I have the capabilities of like appreciating the comic accurateness or something.
I
Mm.
guess so. Yeah,
Like for me,
yeah.
it's literally just I just don't like how it looks,
You
Yeah.
just don't
They're
like
Like
they're
no
pretty
like
color.
definitely
sentimental value or anything.
they're definitely
This
taking
one.
parts of
Yeah.
Batgirl Rebirth and from the Rebirth run of DC, as well as I
Mm-hmm.
think the New 52 style is also something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I
similar
think
to that.
it's
Yeah.
like a combination of those two. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Samosan continues. It reminds me of like Batman or Spidey's homemade first outing. Yeah, but this Batgirl year one, so that's most likely what it is homemade. Yeah,
Mhm.
homemade. So yeah, it's not gonna be like looking cool or anything, I guess. But hopefully maybe she'll get a costume upgrade. I guess that'll be pretty cool if she got a costume upgrade at one point from Batman. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, what is word?
it does remind me of the older Flash costume. Like I like the new ones. I think they changed the material. It makes it cool, like the new ones. But like the
Mm-hmm.
old ones, the leathery
Yeah.
biker gang track like jacket suit thing, I don't like it. Like I don't like these first. I don't like the first three material. And when they
Mm-hmm.
change to the fourth and fifth, I sort of like it. So I think that's like my biggest complaint about the Batgirl costume because the material looks like a leather jacket kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then someone signed. Also thoughts on the Robin Nightwing rumors. Hmm, I mean, if they appear, I like.
Do you guys know of the rumors?
Not fully, but I read about it a little bit.
Uh, I heard that
Mm.
Dylan O'Brien, who you might know from the
Okay.
Maze Runner films,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
he is front runner to become Nightwing, and there is rumors that he is gonna play Nightwing in the Batgirl movie.
Ooh. Okay. 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 Man, that'll be pretty cool. We've seen Nightwing like in live action, right? Already in the what's his name?
Titan?
Was it Titans? Yeah, Titans. Yeah. And his costume there in the TV series looks pretty cool. So, do you, do you think Nightwing in the movie will have a homemade one, or will he have like a full-on body armor kind of thing already? Well, body armor, I guess, right? Because he's already working with Batman. That means if it's Nightwing already, right?
Yes, I
Yeah, yeah,
guess.
yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
What's weird also that I'm trying to wrap my head around, and this is gonna make continue to the next news that we talk about,
Hmm.
because J.K. Simmons is gonna be the Commissioner Gordon of this film, right?
Okay.
And he is from the main DCEU timeline, Justice
Hmm.
League.
Okay.
But the Batman of this universe is going to be Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's like throwing me off to a loop of like, oh, what the hell is the timeline for this? Because
I
Michael
mean,
Keaton is from a different universe than this J.K. Simmons, and maybe it's something to do with the Flashpoint film that's gonna retcon everything and bring
yeah.
everything together. So yeah, it's gonna
Most likely it's going to be because of the what's the name Flashpoint that's going to happen next. That's what I'm thinking at least. But yeah, um, but yeah, pretty much that. But yeah, if Nightwing actually appears, that'll be pretty cool. I would like to see Nightwing working alongside Batgirl. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Yeah. Um, I don't know. How about Ariq Teguh? Any thoughts on Nightwing?
The only
Mm.
time I know Nightwing is from that game. What was
And
it?
when he died.
Injustice. He died in Injustice?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't
yeah,
care
he
about
died.
him.
He tripped and his neck hits a rock.
No, no, in the game. I know. Oh yeah, he died in the comics. I think
No, he died in the game as well.
he died in the game as well.
Yeah, he
Oh well.
died in the game as well. Yeah.
Oh well.
So,
I don't know. I mean, he seems pretty cool, but he's not as cool as he's. Honestly, I just see him as a less cool version of Red Hood. I think that's his name.
oh. He doesn't use
to
guns.
prevent some. Yeah, that's
Veteran,
why.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
He used
Nightwing's an
batons.
awesome character.
Yeah, Nightwing's cool. Nightwing's cool. Yeah. All right. Teguh,
Here.
how about you?
Oh.
I don't even I
All
know
right, sure.
nothing about him.
All right.
Here, there was
Um,
there was set photos recently because they're shooting in Glasgow. There's
Okay.
set photos of this that there is a mural going around of a
Mhm.
graffiti, and that's clearly Michael Keaton's costume.
Yeah.
But his universe doesn't have a Robin, and they have a Robin there, even though the face is faded out. So yeah, that's just like confirming the
That's true.
rumors even greater.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I'm pretty sure this is all because of the flashpoint that we are going to talk about next. So yeah, someone saying before that, say it's excited for Keaton again though. Yep, that's for sure. So yeah, with that, let's move on. I guess to the where do I change the banners again? Yeah, to the next topic where we'll be talking about the Flash is wiping out Snyderverse with Flashpoint. Question. Yeah, not question mark. He is.
Yes.
Well, it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed.
I'm
Oh, so
pretty
it
sure he
is?
will. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they will be. I mean, they've been talking about it. You know that as well.
So
We're
you
going to
think
do
you
Flashpoint.
think you think let's go around the table. You think they will wipe out everything canonical with the Snyderverse?
Yes.
Yes.
everything. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
that means
yeah.
that means Wonder Woman's gone, Aquaman's gone,
Mhm.
Shazam,
Not gonna lie, they've been
Harley
going on
Quinn, the
separate
Suicide
story.
Squad.
They've been kind of going on separate story that's not even relating to each other anymore. Not even building to like how in MCU they always kind of like make it up and at the end of the movie and credits something they'll kind of like merge the time the stories
Mhm.
together kind of thing for a Sambo movie. This time they're just kind of going off on their own. And Wonder Woman just keep what's the name getting flashbacks or some shit, some stuff like that.
Just-
Damn.
okay.
Like make a movie in the present day, damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Just wiping it out just seems like such a crazy move to me. Especially
I
because
mean,
you will be
Aline,
alienating
In-
the
Yeah.
Snyderverse people, and there are a lot of them. You already
pretty much,
know the
yeah,
campaign that they did for
pretty much.
Justice League.
That's true. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like they kind of screwed up with the whole Justice League thing, and then I don't know, and then Warner Bros is really like, no, 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 the Justice League one is the canon one, not the Snyder cut kind of thing. So it's like they don't even want to go with the better version of the Justice League, you know? And yeah. And isn't Zack Snyder also like stepping down or something, if I'm not wrong? I
I mean,
Am I
he's no
that
longer
Yes.
right?
he's no longer involved.
Oh yeah, see?
He was out of the picture ever since Justice League. Ever
After
since
the Snyder
the
cut,
past.
right?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Mhm.
but that's not even part of the universe anymore. That's like a
Yeah,
side thing.
exactly. So yeah, it's like Zack Snyder is not even part of him anymore, so can we really call it Snyderverse anymore? I don't think so. you know? So yeah, I think they're just going to wipe it out and honestly, good that they wipe it up. Start off with a clean slate, maybe don't have two movies and directly, oh yeah, Justice League. That's dumb.
It is dumb.
Maybe not do that next time. Actually give movies for each of your heroes first and then do Justice League. Oh my god. I thought
I
that would be like something even like an elementary could like figure out.
at the time they were like really trying to jump on the ensemble like
hmm
train with the whole Avengers thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But yeah, so with that reasons, I believe yes, Flashpoint is going to wipe out the Snyderverse.
I'm I'm trying to find a
Middle
nice
ground, I
middle
guess.
middle ground because like again I don't like the idea of them just eliminating everything that has happened in the past as being like, oh, this doesn't matter anymore. I
hmm
don't like that logic. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to bring the best of both worlds together, but I don't exactly know.
Yep. Pretty much.
And like it's weird because like there is rumors that Michael Shannon, General Zod, is gonna be in this film. We already know Ben Affleck is gonna be back in this film for one last time as Batman. This is gonna be his last time. That's already official. Um, I heard rumors where after this film, the new Trinity of the DCEU is gonna be Batgirl, the Supergirl based in this film, and Wonder Woman. They're gonna be their big three. They're not gonna do Batman and Superman. They're gonna do Wonder Woman, Batgirl, and Supergirl. That's gonna be their new Trinity. That's what I heard based on what they're setting up. Calvin left. Calvin left the room for the audio listeners after I said the new Trinity. Um,
I'm trying to recollect myself here without talking.
but yeah,
That's dumb.
again, rumors.
Can we clip that out for TikTok?
Hey man, no hate against women, but as a DCU Trinity, oh my god, really, really, really. Okay, okay, I guess DC without like who's Superman, right? You know, who's Superman? Who's Batman? I don't know.
Like back when we were doing the bracket, Cullen's like, oh, I prefer DC. It's kind of backfiring on you, is it?
No, I
It's
mean
not back.
no. Here,
It hasn't fired back yet, but the gun is definitely
no.
pointing at
Here,
you.
what's it name? I still stand that I do like DC stuff, but again, remember, I did say I do like DC more than Marvel, but that is mostly because of the comics and the characters, not the movies.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah, I hate the movies mostly. But yeah. Uh, what are they doing? Can I be in the one of those, executive or something?
You wanna be the Kevin Feige of the universe?
Dude, let me be the Kevin Feige of DCEU, man.
Well, you heard him. You have to let him now.
Oh, come on, man. What are you doing? There's like Batgirl, Supergirl, and then out of nowhere, Wonder Woman? Like, why not just replace the whole Trinity? You know? Might as well replace everyone. Not even the Flash is in it? Dude, come on. What are they doing?
Yeah, they got a weird. Warner Bros. Got a weird stack of they got a Peacemaker show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
out of everything.
Dude,
The
honestly,
Flash.
Warner Bros. Stop trying to make DCU happens and just make movies like each movie is in their own universe. Don't try to bring them
Yeah.
together. You suck at that.
don't be like, just don't be. Let Marvel do that kind of stuff.
Let Marvel
Make
do
the-
that. Let that be Marvel's thing, and let your
yeah, let
thing
that be
be
Marvel.
each
I
hero
mean,
is in their own
let's
universe.
let's see what's already in confirmation of coming into this universe. Black Adam, obviously, the Flash, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, Batgirl, that's the HBO exclusive. Shazam, Fury of the Gods, Blue Beetle, who is recently confirmed to be now theatrical and not HBO release.
Okay, that's good.
There is still a rumor of a Black Canary thing going on. Green Lantern Corps is still in production forever for the TV show. Nothing happening in there. Wonder Woman 3. There's a Zatanna rumor. There is a Supergirl rumor. Static Shock. Plastic Man. Nightwing rumor. The Amazons is apparently a spinoff, maybe. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, no. No.
Okay, so if let's say that's the actual Trinity, and the main Batman in the universe is gonna be Michael Keaton, how do you feel about that? They're gonna use an older Batman for the
I
universe.
don't mind that. I don't mind that. But why not? Why is Michael Keaton not the part of the Trinity?
Because it's Michael Keaton's like 172 years old. He's too old for this.
I know, but just putting the name
He
Batman
just looks
is better than
60.
Batgirl. Honestly, for marketing's sake, put Batman. Who knows Batgirl? Not many. Not a lot of people know Batgirl exists. Honestly,
That's not true. That's not
I don't
true.
know, man. Dude, I talked to some of my friends. They're casual watchers. They're like, "Who is Batgirl?" You know.
Fair enough. Look, we have
I
a
mean, like
casual watcher
if you
right here.
talk,
Teguh, ask Teguh. Does Teguh know Batgirl?
I
No,
don't
see,
think
there you
Teguh
go.
knows that
No.
much about Batgirl. I mean, Teguh knows
See?
because
I know of
he,
her existence.
yeah, because he is in the environment of people that know Batgirl.
Yeah.
I, you know, like if I talk to someone that doesn't really watch movies, kind of thing, or read comics, I ask them, "Do you know Batman?" They know Batman. If I ask them, "Do you know Batgirl?" But there's such
there's
thing
a
as Batgirl.
yeah, there's a Batgirl. I would I'd assume like the casual watchers would react like that.
Yeah, the very casual one. I mean. Yeah. No, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't honestly, I don't mind if Michael Keaton Batman is playing more as a mentor role, I guess, to Batgirl. I guess I don't really mind, but I just hate the whole fact of the Trinity thing.
Fair.
Yeah, even Samuel also say in the chat, yeah, not sure how I feel about that new direction. Hmm, you know how you should feel? Not great.
Oh my God.
Katie Lynch say Henry Cavill is one of the few person who really want to play Superman and want sequel, but the only person Warner Bros don't want to make a movie for. Yeah, right? Katie Lynch, you're correct. Like Henry Cavill wants to play Superman. Let him be Superman. That's like the one good thing you have going on. You know?
Poor,
Why are
Actually,
you
no,
denying
I
it?
kind of want to add a
poor
bit more
guy.
for Henry Cavill, but it's a bit out of the DC part.
Okay.
It's like anything he's excited about doing, he just keeps getting cocked in it. Like, well, that's one example. The next one is apparently in the Witcher series, he actually threatened to quit if they don't stick to the books like that much.
Oh
Like if they
wow.
diverge too far,
Oh.
he threatens to quit. Like anything he wants to do, they're like, you know what? I want you to do something else entirely, and you're not gonna like it. Good, okay.
Poor Cavill.
I feel bad for Cavill, dude. He's the only one that's actually like, kind of like one of us kind of thing. He's kind of like a geek. He likes,
Yeah. You know?
video games. He likes
And they're like, what?
novels.
Oh yeah, Wonder Woman is the future of DCEU.
Yeah, not Superman.
Come
Shame.
on, man. I know the first one is great, but the second one really like took out all
That's
the
like,
greatness from the first one.
anything they did right in this first one, they just like no.
I wouldn't say they took out the greatness from the first one. It's they just the second one just sucked, but they didn't took anything out from the first one.
I know because
Yeah,
of
no,
the
when they
second
sat
one
down
being
and make
bad.
Wonder Woman 1984.
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
they were
because
like,
they
okay,
make the
let's make
second one worse,
we make the
I'm
first
like
good movie and let's do none of that. Wonder Woman 1984.
pretty much. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my DC. No, Warner Bros. Get your crap together, man. What are you doing? Okay. Alright, yeah, that's very much that. Calvin's mental breakdown. That's his whole segment.
Mental breakdown.
But yeah, there's an wait. Is there another one? Uh, no, I would took it out.
What did I took out?
The Michael Keaton thing.
What? I took out
I
Michael
guess.
Keaton?
No, remember one of the topic was Keaton is main Batman in DCU.
We
I
just
guess
we just
we
talked
just
about
kind of
it.
talked about it. Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but it's supposed to be a whole new segment.
Oh, it's okay.
No.
It's part of this segment now.
It's part of
No,
it.
we're
Anyway,
we're we're improvising on the go. That's what great
True.
podcasts do.
but yeah,
We're not great. That's just me.
but yeah, pretty much that. All right, so yeah, let's just talk about my Teguh and I experience watching No Way Home because I am
No,
done
let's
with
not.
this.
All right, thank you guys for watching.
I
You know
am
what? Let's
done
not.
with this Snyder DCU stuff. Boy, what? Oh my god. Let's just end this on a happy note. No Way Home, happy note. Kind of happy. It's pretty sad. The
Finally,
movie.
after how many weeks?
But yeah, I don't think we're going to go that long on this. Yeah. Because I mean, we don't want to repeat ourselves too much either. I suppose, yeah. But yes, that is right, Samuel-san. Kelvin is losing his mind. Listening to all these DCEU decisions. Oh my god. But yes.
These things going on. God, talk about Spider-Man. Talk about Spider-Man.
So yeah, No Way Home. Teguh and I finally watched it on January 7th. Yeah, on the premiere, and we got a poster of it
On
as
the
we show last
premiere.
week. On last week episode, not posted calendar.
Can I
But yeah,
wait? I just wanted to. You keep talking. I need to find something I want to show.
all right,
Oh,
Oh
sure.
no,
All right.
Taku's disappearing to the ether.
oh.
I have
But
to
yeah,
get it from the ether.
so yeah, we finally watched that, and boy, do we love Spider-Man: No Way Home. My God, that movie is low-key depressing. You know,
Loki. Loki.
low-key, I don't think it's low
It
actually. Yeah,
was Loki all along.
Oh,
but,
low-key
no,
depressing.
but yeah, what's the name? Yeah, I wasn't expecting Aunt May to die. I think not Teguh, Albert and I predicted that Happy was gonna die, but turns out to be Aunt May.
I
But that was
predicted May, so I was right. Hey,
sure, yeah.
hey.
But yeah, seeing that, I'm like, oh damn, you're going to kill off Aunt May like that. I wasn't expecting that, and especially the fact that she wasn't doing the whole. She was still talking with Tom Holland after that, and but then it's like she did the whole great power comes great responsibility speech, and I'm like, oh no. shouldn't have said that. Yeah. I kind of like once you say that, and then like oh no, something's bad gonna happen. Yeah, she died. So yeah, that was really tough for Tom Holland Spider Man, and Happy.
Yeah.
Happy was not happy, definitely. Uh, and then yeah, I think Albert or Arik mentioned like Happy has to purposely kind of like stop, even though he know what's happening, kind of thing. He stopped and so that Spider Man can run away, so that he
Mhm.
doesn't really get a chance to mourn, I guess, on the spot, kind of thing. So yeah, that
Oh
was low
yeah.
key depressing. And afterwards, after all that, they kind of undercut the whole sadness of it by showing the whole MJ net and summoning all the other two Spideys, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire appearing.
Hmm.
I'm like, woo! That scene was really funny. But afterwards, the scene on the rooftop. Woo! There, I agree with Eric. That is what's the name? One of the best scene
Yeah,
for
I put
yeah
that as best scene basically for the
yeah.
what is it with our discussion?
Well, when we had our discussion of like the best
Yeah.
scenes of 2021, I agree. That is
Yeah.
one of the best scenes. It was heartfelt, that's for sure. It was
Mhm.
heartfelt talking about the loss of their significant people, I guess, in their lives. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, pretty much that. Um, and I guess what's the name? Um, uh, I do love the what's the name at the end when it was at the final battle. I'm skipping a lot of stuff right now because I'm trying to get through all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
At
Okay.
the end when it was just Tom Holland, an angry Holland, and what's that name?
I like that
Willem
bit a
Dafoe.
lot. Yeah,
And
I
Yeah.
that
really like
whole
that
scene
part.
is just straight up personal, you know. And I think I mentioned it like why I think the Bucky Captain versus Iron Man fight was like one of the greatest fights in MCU is because I like fights with when it gets personal, and that's one of them. Yeah, Angry Holland versus Willem Dafoe. Yeah, that gets really personal. He doesn't even use his webs anymore. He just straight up like, I'm gonna punch
Punch.
this dude, which we don't really see Spider-Man doing that much. Just straight up hand hand to hand kind of thing. Yeah, even trying to kind of like kill him with his own what's the name glider thing, until Toby kind of like and just smile and just like looks at him and he's like, all right, understandable.
Not as much as I like that scene, that was a bit awkward, not gonna lie. They're just staring at each other. You're staring
and
at
then,
older you, and he's just like,
and
Don't
then
do
and
it.
then and then Andrew Garfield is like just on the
just
other side
standing
like
there, like,
Yeah.
nice.
What's wrong? What's awkward with that, Teguh? Imagine an older you staring down at you as you're about to click the download button to League of Legends or Genshin Impact. He's like, don't do it.
you know
He's
what?
like, don't
You
do
know
it.
what? Yeah, sure.
Don't do it,
then
Teguh, please.
another you
And then another Teguh is just looking.
just watching from a distance.
Yeah. And that's emotional, Teguh. Go on, you have to admit.
Yeah. And also, I just recently learned from Albert's article about Andrew Garfield thing that I love you guys when what's the name? Andrew
Oh
Garfield
yeah,
played that at the end. That
yeah.
was improvised. That was
Mhm.
pretty cool. Yeah,
That's
that was
a
really cool.
nice detail. Yeah.
Yeah, a nice touch, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, that all right, Teguh. Yeah, I share quite a lot. I still have a few, but Teguh, go ahead first.
One thing I'd like to mention is we showed, I think, on the 7th, like we got calendars, right? Another
Mhm.
thing, I don't know if you got this, Calvin, but I got this. It's a yeah. I'm gonna turn off the green screen. Hold
Yeah,
on.
no, I can see. But yeah, but
Hold on.
is that
Yeah.
like supposed to be another poster or brochure?
It's a brochure, right, of all the Marvel goods. Did you get this, Cal?
I do not.
Yeah, I just like to point out. I mean, there's some really funky shit in here. Like, and I'm no.
Funky.
The reason why I'm pointing this out, Kelvin, I think it's not just the calendar that took them 3 weeks. They had to prepare all of this, right?
My God.
Including
Okay.
I think Teguh has mentioned this to me.
pumps.
What the heck?
What? Is
These
this
Spider-Man
are
related.
shoes. These are shoes, right? And if you look at that's in like the Loki design, which I quite like actually. And then there's like one with like Doctor Strange and like Spider-Man, like Black Panther, and they're
I'm gonna
just
see Teguh
pumps.
with heels soon enough.
Yeah.
But no, I did mention this to Ariq, something I found absolutely amazing. And so as you can observe over here,
I'm
these
trying.
are well, I guess statues, right?
For the audio listeners, a statue of Venom, Carnage, and Tom
And
Holland.
Tom Holland
Fallen
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Look at the price for Spider-Man's. I don't know if you can see it.
I can't see it. It's blurred.
Say it. Say it.
Yeah, say it, say it.
5,000 US dollars.
Oh, how
For a
big is it?
bust. It says life size, isn't
It
it?
says
It's
life
1 to
size,
1.
yeah, 1-to-1
Wait,
scale.
So 1 to 1 Tom Holland
one-
from here.
The one
Damn.
for Venom and Carnage is about 2,000 US dollars, but the one for Tom Holland Spider-Man is 5,000 US. It's 72 centimeters tall.
Damn. All right. Teguh, he ain't gonna buy then.
I am kind of annoyed at the possibility this is why we got delayed 3 weeks.
Maybe. Yeah, who knows?
Because somebody wants to buy
All right, Teguh.
a bust of Tom Holland.
Thoughts on the movie?
Oh, I
I
liked
was
it.
looking
I
through the
liked it.
catalog. He wants to buy stuff.
I do not. I do not want to spend $5,000 on a life-size statue of Tom Holland so he can stare at me with that white guy smile. With serious
That's
with a serious like eyebrow. Like anyway,
When you get your on stream.
not
Okay, go on,
necessarily
go.
racist. But anyway, no, I liked it. Again, I kind of hinted at it before. Like part of my favorite scene was the part with when Tom Holland was ready to kill Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
My only complaint, I guess, because you were talking mostly about the good things, right? My only complaint was I did not like the how do I word this? All right, basically my biggest issue was how in the beginning Sandman was all like friendly to Spider-Man and like it's me, right?
Mhm.
But then midway through when when Green Goblin like the evil personality came out and then like Electro was kind of like yeah fuck this shit and then the Lizard Man was just kind of like but then the Sandman, which is kind of like to this point always been on like Spider-Man's side, just kind of randomly decided to do a combo with Electro and then disappear for most of the movie.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
come
as
back
you
at the end, and then he's just like, "Give me the box." Why? What's
Yeah,
your
because my counter argument real quick is that
Mhm.
he initially he had trust issues since the beginning because it's not his. He trusts Tobey Maguire. He doesn't trust Tom Holland, right? So he had trust issues since the beginning, but his goal was just to get home, and in order to get home is to
but like
cure everyone.
I understood that. My main complaint is just him suddenly
leaving.
helping out. No, him suddenly helping out
It's-
Electro and all of that.
I didn't see it as him helping out Electro, more so of him like
Just wanting to get back home.
screw this. I'm not gonna try to help this anymore. I'm gonna try to find that box or whatever the Doctor Strange had or whatever or who had it. He just like decided, okay, screw
Oh,
this. I'm no longer because everyone's breaking loose. I'm out basically.
he's like, I don't
I
want to
guess
deal with
that
this
way, I
shit. No,
guess.
just get me
Yeah,
home.
that's how I interpret it. Lizard, I have no case for it. Lizard's just weird. He's just a
I
Lizard,
lizard.
mean,
Lizard,
Lizard,
he's
I
kind
kind
of
of
there.
just stopped thinking about.
He's just kind
He's
of
the
Lizard,
there.
weakest.
Lizard's
He's the
so weird,
weakest
man.
one.
He
Yeah,
want he want to turn people to
as a
lizard.
character.
If
Yeah.
that's your brain, if that's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
brain
and I was also thinking about it.
function,
Like,
that's
like he wants to turn people to lizard, and they quote unquote helped him by turning him back to a human. But then after he sent him back, he knows how to turn people to lizards. Isn't he just gonna do it again?
Yeah, right.
if you have
Oh.
the formula, yeah.
Oh well.
And he can. Yeah, I mean, he's a smart dude. He's something of a
Maybe he has
scientist himself.
Damn.
Oh yeah, the memes. Nice. They did some
Yeah,
of the
they
memes.
included the
You're welcome.
memes.
I sent you memes. Oh, you're talking about the memes from previous film. I thought talking about
I
my
mean, from
memes.
the
But other than that,
movie,
no,
they
I
made like
haven't.
little,
yeah.
bits.
Oh, another favorite scene. MJ falling down. Tom Holland was jumping in.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, oh
that
come on.
redemption.
And then
Yeah.
that glider just like boom, move. Holland, it's not your time to shine. And Andrew is like, and he just jumps. And then he changed technique. No longer shoots the web and breaks the back. Nope. Now he dives into it.
Right. Me first, not the web. Actually, I
Yeah, and then
wanted to mention about that,
saving
dude.
MJ, and then it's like, yeah, you can see kind of like, his eyes kind of like tearing up. Then I'm just like, you okay?
Dude, I actually
scene.
should mention. I forgot to mention this last time I was discussing with Albert. I think, like in my theater, like the way they reacted to that is, when Tom Holland gets swooped by what is it, the glider. Everyone actually cheered because they knew for a fact that they predicted, like, oh, it's going to be Andrew Garfield that'll save her. So like
Yep.
before he actually starts jumping down, they already cheered because they already know what's going on.
I mean, you gotta be doing that, right?
Like yeah, I was like, oh okay, they're definitely doing it. Oh yeah, but how about that, to go and Kelvin? How about your theater reactions
It's
Oh,
Japan.
or
Oh,
experience?
it's Japan, so they didn't react to that bit at all.
Who's the blind guy?
Yeah.
That was me.
Did you actually scream? Who's the blind guy? You scream in the theater.
I should have. In hindsight, I should have. But no, no, no. Like, my theaters didn't react to anything at all except for when Toby and no, Garfield revealed himself. But even then, it's like you could tell some people wanted to cheer because they're like little squeals, but then no one else was cheering, so they just started clapping. So everyone just started clapping.
Oh, I squealed. I was like,
Yeah, they're just like,
no, here's like it's one of those
okay.
like. I know they're going to appear, kind of like it's one
Yeah,
of those
like
things where what's his name? What's her name? Florence Pugh, Yelena
Yelena.
appearing, kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
We predicted, we believe our prediction so much that we are not surprised. But I still kind of like, I'm just so happy
You
to
know,
see them
like
there.
I saw it and I was like hyped and everything, but then it took me it took me like a few seconds to wait a minute. This was supposed to. I was like, why is everyone clapping? I mean, I guess they like him. No, wait a minute. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Yeah, completely forgot it was supposed to be a surprise. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else to say about the movie, Teguh? Oh yeah, I
No.
guess about the I'm pretty sure Ariq mentioned in the review about the Spider-Man thing in the first movie about the fear of being forgotten, and he actually got
Yeah,
forgotten
yeah, yeah.
thing.
I mentioned it.
Yeah, I didn't know that until Ariq told me. I'm like, damn, that puts a whole new sadness to this, a whole new depression to this.
Yeah, that's because like my sister was watching Homecoming
Homecoming,
after we
yeah.
finished watching
Oh, so
No Way
that's why you
Home. So I was
noticed.
like, yes, I already noticed. Like, oh wait, shit, yeah, he said that. It's a lot sadder than what it is now.
Yeah, it is, it is. But yeah, what is and then what's the name? What's the mid credit scene again?
Venom.
Venom.
Yeah. Oh
Venom.
yeah, Venom stuff. So yeah, that's I guess that's how they put the symbiote in the universe, which is kind of like okay, I guess. Yeah. But the juicy part is, of course, the Multiverse of Madness teaser that we finally watched. I guess. Um. Yeah, I think me and Teguh got the same reaction when watching that. We are like, is that what if Doctor Strange?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, the what
I
if
was
Doctor
pretty
Strange? Yeah.
excited for that. I
I think
was
everyone
pretty
that watched
excited.
What If, the first thing they go to is that, like, is that What If Doctor Strange? Oh my god! And then yeah, they also have like the tentacle monster thing, and I just figured out they already have a Lego game of it, like a Lego thing you can build of
They
Multiverse of
do.
Madness of that
Oh
scene.
damn!
Yeah,
They already spoiled
Do you
it.
it
get
costs 4,000 yen to buy that.
do you get to combine different multiverses together in the Lego piece?
No, you only get
Oh,
Doctor Strange and the
oh.
monster and like some other pieces. But yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, very much that. So, I do really hope it is the What If Doctor Strange because that would be saucy.
It's a good way to implement the TV show and everything too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we see Captain Carter
I don't know. That's
as a
all I can
cameo.
say right now. That's all I can say right now.
Good
I don't
stuff.
want. I don't want to repeat too much again. Yeah. Tego, anything else you want to say?
Mm, no, not really.
How
Alright.
does it
Alright.
rank in your MCU rankings?
Oh, definitely top
Ooh.
5.
Top five,
But not a,
yes, but where in
but
that
not a
top five,
definite,
I haven't
I
decided.
I haven't thought of where in the top 5, but it is
not a
definitely the top
definite
5.
one.
Yeah, because I don't update my list every time, Albert. I'm going to watch like a few movies first, a few
Okay,
MCU, then I get back to it. I most likely
fair enough.
will
Yeah,
do an updated list after if Wakanda Forever do come out this year. Yeah,
yeah.
pretty
That
much.
yeah. Both of those. Wait, yeah. Multiverse of Madness and what?
Yeah.
It was Black Panther. Yeah, Black Panther
Somehow
was in my
sign.
bracket.
Do you think Bully Maguire is going to return Multiverse of Madness? I hope so.
I
He's
hope
the real
so.
bad guy.
It makes sense
True.
because it's Sam Raimi.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
They already
All right.
introduced him here. That would make
Wait,
sense.
didn't you send me a meme, Albert, about that? It's like, what is it like? Oh no, I think it was my friend. Like he sent me a meme. It was like Sam Raimi came back like 15 years later just to put another bully in a movie.
Oh, right.
What?
The scene with the power, was it? The power of the sun in the palm of your hand thing
Palm
with
of my
Toby,
hand.
palm of my hand, yeah. Yeah, with Toby and Duck Ock. Wholesome.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that scene. That was very wholesome.
All right.
Hmm.
I guess that's about it. I don't know. Do we have? I don't think we have much to talk about anymore. Yeah, pretty much it. Okay, so I guess we should just plug it out right now, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
Sure.
So Tago, why don't you go ahead?
You can find me on Instagram at TG23399, and you can find me on Twitter, so you can cancel me at Tegidoo.
Yes, cancel
Neat.
him.
All right. All right. Ariq, go ahead.
You can find me on Instagram, Ariq Andria. Find me on Steam, Dumbledore's RB, throwback episode 95. And I made a letterbox, Ricky Doo.
Kidoo.
Rickadoo.
Yeah, and you guys can find me on Instagram KY27, DiscoMonkey027 on Twitch. I streamed twice already for like a total of 12 hours. And then Disco Monkey on YouTube. Yes, I also upload there. Recently, actually, I have made a new yeah, I've uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 videos there. So yeah, go ahead and put that in the background. Um, and then yeah, Disco Monkey on Letterboxd. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Albert, go ahead.
Find me on Twitter and Instagram at JA Wiradharma. Find me on YouTube and other box at Jaw Movies. If you want to see all my stuff there. Oh, and TikTok, J Wiradharma as well. All my reviews and everything. Check it out there. Follow me there. And find the Councilman at Councilman Show. At Twitter and Instagram. That's where we post our live stream link wherever we go live. Check us out there. And also follow the Councilman and subscribe to it. The Councilman Show, wherever you listen to podcasts. Apple, Spotify, Castbox, wherever. Leave us a review. If there's a 5-star system, give us 5 stars. Leave us a review and we'll read it out in the show.
We would much appreciate that. And yeah, I
Yes.
believe, Albert, that again we got a review to read.
We
Am
do.
I correct? Yeah. So
do.
yeah, let's bring it up. Let's bring up the review and choose who's going to read the review. I guess.
Should we
Hombimpa?
choose first? Should we choose first before we bring it
Hombimpa.
up?
I already did it last
Alright,
time, so there's no need
Hombimpa,
for me
between
to
the three
get
of us.
involved. What three of us? I did it before. Oh,
Oh yeah, with Teguh.
wait. Oh, with Albert as well. Okay.
This is
Alright,
good for audio
Hom-
listeners.
I know, right? Hombimpa alayum gambeng.
Bring.
Kelvin.
Oh, there you go,
I
Kelvin.
read.
Kelvin.
Okay.
Kelvin, you read.
All right.
All right. So yeah, we got a review from Dakota Galindo. All right. So best film podcast out there! Exclamation. Woo. All right. I've listened to all kind of different podcasts who does film, news, and reviews, and this is the best by far. Most podcasts rather get too serious or have way too much fun and forget to really discuss the topics at the deeper level. This podcast is the perfect combination of the two with 4 great personalities and 4 great guys in general.
Woo.
Woo!
5
We are
stars.
great
Yeah.
guys. Oh yeah, 5 stars. Thank you, Dakota.
Oh,
Thank
this
you,
is from
thank you.
Apple. This is from Apple Podcast, but I put Castbox in the top. That's my bad. But this is from Apple Podcast.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for choosing us as your source of
I hope you don't
movie
change.
podcast.
I hope you don't change your mind about us being professional after Calvin ranting for a bit there.
Oh, we're not professional. Not at all.
I'm sorry. That's just passion taking over.
Action.
Hatred taking over. Oh no, I'm turning into the Sith.
He's
The
a
Sith?
Sith.
Oh no.
I heard you said the
Join the
Sith.
dark
Sith.
side.
I'm turning to Sith.
Oh, I'm turning to a
Okay.
But yeah, alright, yeah, thank you for the review. And yeah, guys, leave us more review. We would love to read more of those. And yeah, with that, the councilman has spoken. And we'll see you in the next episode.
I like the date for the next episode.
Oh shit, right.
Oh, nice, yeah. That's it!